Good morning, fourth graders. This morning we are going to be working in our instruction book, which is the glossy one with colors. And we want you to start on page 20. What I'd like for you to do is I want you to open to page 20, and we're going to be really focusing on trying to work out how to make sense and explain what happens when we subtract and have to regroup. So you're going to be focused on using all of your vocabulary words and your place value words to explain what you know how to do. So what I want you to do is I want you to read over page 20 and really focus on the model and the question we've asked you. And then I want you to work through numbers 7 through 11 on the next page. So go ahead and pause and do that now. All right, so you should have worked through 7 through 11, and we're just going to check your answers. And here you'll see that we've got the whole problem, and they've actually worked it out for you. They've got the answers. So my problem today was not asking you to find the answer, but asking you to explain it. So let's see how you did. Number 7 asked you, how is regrouping thousands shown in the problem above? Well, I know in the thousands place we had a 4, and that had to be changed to a 3, and that 3, that 1,000 we took away, 4 to 3, changed to 1,000. So that's what I said down here. I said 4,000 is changed to 3,000. So I'm using my place value words to explain what's going on. How'd you do? Awesome. Okay, number 8. It asks, why is the 10 crossed out in the hundreds column? Okay, well, if I look here in the hundreds column, I had a 0, and then that was changed to a 10. And then here, that 10 is crossed out. That's what my problem is referring to, and changed to a 9, and I can see why that happened. I changed that to a 9 so that I could have a 10 in the tens place, okay? So I said 100 needs to be regrouped and added to the 10. So I have moved 100 to the next place value. Now, if you are looking right now and you have not used your place value vocabulary and your regrouping words to explain these, I want you to pause again. I want you to try number 9, 10, and 11 before we go on. Okay. If you have and you want to keep going, let's check how you did. So number 9 says explain regrouping shown in the tens column. When I look at that tens column, again, I had a 0. I moved it and it became a 10 because I regrouped from the hundreds. And then again, I had to regroup and change that 10 to a 9 and bring those over to the ones place. So that's what I said. First, 100 is regrouped as tens. Then 110 is regrouped as 10 ones. So I see my place value. I went from hundreds to tens to ones. Boop, boop, boop. Hundreds, tens to ones. All right. How are we doing? Number 10. Why are 12 ones shown in the ones column? So I have that 12 right there. And I know that I had the 2. I started with a 2, but where did I get that extra 10? Well, we know that I used it by borrowing it from the place value before. So I said a 10 is regrouped as 10 ones and added to 2 ones. I'm hoping that you are using your vocabulary and everything to make sense, because here is the doozy with number 11. 11 wanted you to begin to explain how to subtract 2 4-digit numbers as you need to regroup in all places. So I just explained that I regroup 1,000 as 10 hundreds, then 100 as 10 tens, then 110 as 10 ones, and then I subtract. It sounds pretty easy, right? I don't know. All right, I hope that you provided your words and did a good job. Go ahead and complete number 12 and 13 at the bottom of the page.